CBC's Gavin Axelrod has been following the build-up to the big game in Winnipeg. Joins us now from the Grey Cup Street Festival downtown. Party is underway, Gavin. What are you seeing there as fans are gearing up for the big game?
Yeah, Linda, well, the party has been going on all week, and downtown Winnipeg has kind of been grounds for that party. Nearby the convention center is where the team rooms are, and there's been concerts and things like that all week. Where we're standing is the street festival, like you mentioned, and behind us, there's some folks that are really excited. As you can see, all around us, people are lined up. There's free giveaways, food. Just on the other side of our camera, actually, there's a silent disco, and we've been seeing people dancing around all morning. There's free pancake breakfast, which really got people excited as well. And one of the interesting things we saw two CFL fans, and they were walking around with a sign and said, "Free tickets wanted for tomorrow's game." And they were telling us, actually, that for a few years now, they've been doing that, and they've actually been pretty successful, which I found pretty cool. But the vibes here are really high, and people are super excited. And the weather here in Winnipeg is also really good. We've heard from a lot of people that they were worried it was going to be a little cold, maybe some snow, but the sun is shining and the party is on, and it doesn't get much better than that.
You got some cheerleaders going there behind you, and we know that across this country, people will be cheering for either the Montreal Alouettes, the Saskatchewan Roughriders. Give us a sense of what we're looking ahead to when it comes to these two teams.
Yeah, I think we'll start with Montreal. A lot of people are going to be looking at their quarterback, Davis Alexander. He's had a nagging hamstring problem, and sort of all week, everyone's been kind of watching like how he's walking, how he's moving. The team says he's been going under a pretty intense rehab protocol. He said yesterday he would die for a Grey Cup. He'd die to play, so he really wants to be in that game, and he's undefeated in his CFL career, so a lot of people are going to be watching what happens there. And when it comes to Saskatchewan, here in Winnipeg, the Blue Bombers and the Rough Riders, they have a really big rivalry, so there's a lot more green than we're used to seeing here. But the Rough Riders would probably like nothing more than to win a Grey Cup, but also to win a Grey Cup in Winnipeg, the home of their biggest rival in the league. And we've heard that from a lot of fans, and we've heard that throughout the week from the team that they also, are thinking about that. The Grey Cup is here in Winnipeg, and they want to win the game here. So tomorrow's game, it should be really, really good and really exciting. And I think a lot of people here are going to party today, and they're going to recharge, and then they'll be at the game